For the DJs who feel conflicted, if you go to DJhead.com, I have an edit of Too Hard for the Radio that you can play without disses in it. It's just a DJ Head edit that you can play free of charge. You can download it. Go to DJ.
What did you remove?
Well, he said something about mustard. He said something about forgot. It was like a couple things he said. I don't remember the bars. Those things have been removed, and you could play the DJ Head version free and clear with guilt free because people feel conflicted about playing a song that's taking shots at the homies. Mm-hmm. So this one doesn't have that.
Man, I got to push back on this because I personally feel like DJs got to play whatever you're going to play. Stand on that shit, bro. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to the people that's new here. Shout out to the people that have been here the whole time. Shout out to the people that go hard with the extra support. I appreciate all y'all. One time for the people. Y'all already know the deal. It's your boy Goods XY Big Z back in the building, man. What they talking about, man? Yes. Now look. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. You're going to like it here. Also, check out the live streams. They happen on Twitch. I'm going to put that down in the comment section. So go down to Twitch, show some love. We're trying to build some shit over there. That's where the live streams happen. Join the conversation. Now, look, we here to talk about DJ Head, who said some things about LA DJs and the Ice Agents album. DJs feeling conflicted, playing his records. I'm not mad at DJs for playing his records. At the end of the day, you still gotta be a DJ, right? But it could be very conflicting for you to be an LA DJ, right? And you in LA and you ride for LA, the Bay, all that shit, man, and you wanna play one of his records. Especially when you have somebody who you feel like at times finds ways to disrespect the LA sound, right? And the LA culture, right? But I gotta say on this one, I might disagree just a little bit with what he's saying and what he ultimately did. Let's go take a look at it. Now, it goes on to say, DJ Head says some LA DJs felt conflicted playing Drake's Too Hard for the Radio because of certain lines. If you don't know which record that is, I think that's the record where the beat switches and he tries to make it sound like a Bay Area song. People say it's paying homage. People say it's showing respect. Other people say it's disrespect. I mean, I saw a video where people were giving their thoughts on the track and they said it was disrespect, man. But in that track, DJ Head is kind of saying something here that I agree with, which is there's a motive behind that track, right? I mean, let's keep it real, man. The point of that song is manipulation.
Manipulation.
Drake aim with that track, in my opinion, is to basically split LA, right? To the Bay, Mac Dre, paying homage, to get people to kind of have to be split in between how they feel about it, which I don't think is going to work. But let's hear what DJ Head had to say.
The Too Hard for the Radio is controversial because on one side, I've gotten that he's intentionally trying to drive a wedge between LA and the Bay. I don't buy that. I don't subscribe to that. The Bay and LA, we fuck with each other. You're not gonna do that with me or my platform.
You don't believe that he's doing it, or you're saying it's impossible to happen?
Nothing's impossible. I'm not participating in that though. And that narrative of like, LA shouldn't support that song because it's him. It's like, no, nigga, if the niggas want to hear the records, play the records.
And that's where we agree right there. If they want to hear the record, play the record. I don't care. I'm never gonna walk into a club and be like, why the fuck y'all playing Drake? I don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? I know personally, I don't fuck with his music. So that's my personal opinion. That's my personal preference. You know, I don't want to like put that on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't care. If I go somewhere and it's a vibe, I'm vibing with the people. You know, the song is just a fucking addition to that. You know what I mean? And it creates the vibe. And if that's what the DJ wants to play on his set, play that shit. I mean, you know? But it gets a little bit more complicated.
I don't like, it don't, you know, whatever, cool. But for the people who, for the DJs, I'll say this, for the DJs who feel conflicted, if you go to DJhead.com, I have an edit of Too Hard for the Radio that you can play without disses in it. It's just a DJ Head edit that you can play free of charge. You can download it. Go to DJ.
What did you remove?
Well, he said something about mustard. He said something about forgot. It was like a couple things he said. I don't remember the bars, but I just remember it was like some little slick shit that he said. So those things have been removed, and you could play the DJ Head version free and clear with guilt free.
Who's the targeted consumer for that song? For your edit?
For my edit, for the DJs.
Where?
In LA.
Because we don't want to disrespect mustard.
Because people feel conflicted about playing a song that's taking shots at the homies. So this one doesn't have that.
Here go where I got to push back a little bit, man. I got to push back on this because I personally feel like DJs got to play whatever you're going to play. Stand on that shit, bro. Like, As a DJ, whatever you play in that club, you standing on it, bro. Like, DJs got too much shit to worry about. It's already bad enough where if a certain artist comes into the club and they got problems with another artist, the DJ is looked at negatively if he plays a song from that artist that they got a problem with. That's an issue within itself. I saw a video where Cardi B was in the club and the DJ played Nicki Minaj record and everybody's looking at the DJ sideways. Now, if the DJ already had that Nicki Minaj record, now the DJ got to make sure he know who in the club to play the right song to get it to a point where now you got to be like, I can't play this diss track because the people here are going to have an issue with it. Here's the problem, right? It goes back on Drake because you decided to throw a diss into a song that you potentially wanted to be a club banger or you wanted it to be this or that. You are dissing in your track, so you have ultimately made that track an issue for some people to play. There's some people who take their loyalty way beyond the fucking music, man, DJ or not. I'm sure there is not DJs out there that are affiliated with Drake that are gonna play any type of Kendrick music, even if it's in their set and they know it's fire. So, do I see an issue with that? Yes, but it's like, I think to go as far as making an edit for it, that I don't agree with. I think, bruh, just don't play the record, bruh. Don't play it at that point. When Hit 'Em Up came out, y'all think that record supposed to be played while Biggie is in the club? Like, let's keep it honest. It's not supposed to be played. So at that point, Drake should understand that you created a record that people are going to play only in situations where it fits. So you ultimately already hindered your record a whole lot by crying and dissing on the record, right? It just is what it is. And the other side of this is we know exactly what he was trying to do. We know what he was trying to do. What DJ had said in the beginning about him trying to create a rift between LA and the Bay, that is definitely factual. That's factual. And then let me show you how to do it, little nigga. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about, man? You know? But I just think with that, I gotta offer some pushback because I don't agree with the editing of the song. I feel like if you afraid about the diss or you don't feel comfortable with the diss or you don't feel comfortable with how it's gonna sound to the people, don't play that shit. There's a lot of music out there to play. I'm an advocate for don't play the record.
It's a little contradiction.
Why?
The people who wouldn't play it.
Oh, because it's taking because
because when did we ever give a fuck about niggas taking shots at each other and them? Because we'll play some shit from some niggas from LA taking shots at niggas from LA.
Yeah. No, it's definitely I get what you're saying, 100%. But I made the edit, so it's there for you to have at it.
You gave us a mustard.
I could send it to him. I don't think he gonna play it either way.
That's what I'm saying. Mustard not gonna play it. Toronto DJs that are affiliated with Drake and like, yeah, we doing this for the city, they not gonna play the record. So I don't think there needs to be an edited version. I mean, the effort is appreciated for the people that do feel like this is a good thing for them to be able to play the record. But I just say don't play that shit. If you feel like you got an allegiance somewhere and you feel like, yo, you can't play this because it's disrespectful to whoever may be getting disrespected on the record, just don't play it.
I do want to know, did you actually like that song? I thought that would have been your favorite one from the album.
I like the song. There's a couple things that, and I don't know how much I can get into it, but the second half of that song, I don't know why he did so many beat switches on this album.
He does that. He's done that multiple times on multiple albums.
But to me, it's just a lot on this one. I don't know. Maybe
it's more music. It's more of the rap music.
Got you. Yeah, I probably also haven't like deep dove into them, like to know like there's been a lot of beat switches.
Again, the effort is appreciated. I'm not a DJ, but I'm sure a DJ may appreciate it. A DJ may be happy that there's an edited version for him to play. So, yeah, shout out to them. Now, DJ had also said that his biggest critique of Iceman isn't Drake speaking on what happened, it's Drake taking too much of a victim angle after actively inviting that energy. And this is something that I agree with because I feel like this is exactly what he did. He created that victim energy after being the guy who basically said, bring this shit on. But let's hear DJ Head's take on it.
Cool record. The two critiques I have. One is it's still to me a lot of victim like woes is me. You can speak about your experience, but my critique, and people are going to obviously feel how they're going to feel about it. It's like, bro, no one did anything to you that you didn't invite. Like you invited this energy into your life. Mm-hmm. So you then can't take the stance of a victim if you invited this energy into your life. Regardless of how far it went, how left it went, you were offered different ways to deal with it. You chose to deal with it this way, and then you then can't then be offended or sad or heartbroken, whatever you feel about the repercussions of something you
Heartbroken is crazy.
invited. To me, that's just lame.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I just don't, as a man who comes from the environments that we come from, I don't respect that kind of energy, is what I'm saying.
So the victim energy, they don't respect the victim energy. All right, we can say that.
What you mean he was offered different ways and you took this way?
It could have been less egregious. Like he mentions multiple times in songs, it went this far and whatever. I forgot what the bar was, but he mentioned he's taking the stance. It went too far. He even mentioned that when the Pusha T, when I think he did the Shop interview when he was talking about why he disengaged from Pusha T, and he was like, it just went too far, something to that effect, right? To me, that shows that we're not the same thing, because yes, there are certain rules of engagement, but I don't think you fully understand the rules of engagement that you're engaging in.
So Drake the type of person to get into a fight, and then as soon as he start getting his ass whooped, you taking this too far. That's pretty much what it is. Like, you fighting, you getting your ass whooped, and now it's like, nah, see, now you took it too far. You punching too hard, bro. Like, you said we was just slap boxing, but now you punching. Drake is that type of person. Okay.
When you invite that kind of energy into your life. So understand what you're getting yourself into before you do that. Because I go back to push-ups. I go back to Family Matters. I go back to a couple of records. The push-ups things, even in the heart or whatever. I know you in that apartment, nigga, in New York. You better come up with some shit, nigga. You better come up with some double entendres. I remember drop. I remember the Use Me As They Have Nothing to Drop button.
Even all the stuff on his story.
I remember all of those things. Yeah. You invited this energy.
We've been saying this, bro. Like, this is pretty much the argument that a lot of people have. Like, you've been saying this. You've been trying to get this man to respond to you for the longest, bro. Like, remember that period where everybody was like, damn, Kendrick dropping? Like, what's going to happen? You had this guy saying drop, doing all this shit to say, bro, you better come out with something crazy. Trying to create and manufacture this expectation that whatever diss he come out with, that shit better blow this shit out the water. Little did he know, he was literally pushing for his demise. Let's take it from there and fast forward all the way to now. This man did you so dirty, you had to come drop 3 fucking projects. 3 fucking projects to show everybody that you still alive and you still in this shit. This man made you go out there and do a West Coast record. This man made you sue. What? I mean, are we really taking this into where this man has been pushed? This man made you do all this extra effort. He made you create a scavenger hunt for a release date for your rollout. This man made you shoot videos for all these damn records. You're not the person that should have to do that. But you know what he made you do? Ultimately, he made you go to work. He made you go to work. So as much as people want to sit here and say, the record's this, Drake that, Drake is this, he's that, Kendrick made him go to work. Let's admit that at least. Kendrick made this man go to work and actually try to put some actual intent into this album. And the only thing that's really coming out of it is people are like, damn, he definitely wrote this shit by himself. Oh my God. We could tell these his lyrics. They got shebang on Hickory Dickory Dock. You can't make this up. This is what they doing with your songs, bruh. With the one that you probably actually wrote this time for yourself.
Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again, I won't. Thinking of trying me, do like Bryson, pussy ass nigga, and don't.
This nigga is trash.
Can I forgive? I can't. What do I need? Some head. Shorty keep asking a date. She tryna finesse Poly Market for bread. Where's the beef? It's cooked. Where's the boy? He's booked. Don't even recognize none of these names at the top of the charts. I look. Am I upset? A bit.
Am I upset? A bit. Like, do y'all see what we listening to right now? Do y'all even see what's going on right now? Like, this is insane, bro.
When you drop, what shit? I did press play on that hoe. Mid, skip.
Oh my God. I done press play on that whole mid, skip.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
What should I take? A trip? Who should I take? His bitch. Tennis lessons with a Nike skirt on and her ass popping out. You're 6.
Tennis lessons with a Nike skirt and her ass popping out. You're 6.
Cause my top 5 is Drake.
One. The mirror's right here. I see one. My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next hat he catches a free one. What kind of clip? Extendo. What kind of switch? Not Nintendo.
Shout out to Spectre, man, and QO Canucks, man, because this has been the only way I have been able to listen to any of this shit is from these mashups, which they did a mashup, which I'll probably upload. It'll probably be members only because I don't know how YouTube gonna respond to that, but it'll probably be members only. So if you're a member, check it out because that shit is fire, man. They did a mashup where it's Kendrick Lamar lyrics on the Iceman Productions. And I'm glad that some justice was done to them beats, man. But yeah, this is also the club, right? This is Shebang in the function. Because if you recall, everybody, argument was nobody outside. The club's not popping. We need another hit. This is the hit right here, man, in the club, y'all. Shebang in the function. No shade to these brothers here, having a good time. Shout out to them, but I think this just further proves the function is gonna be the function. Drake ain't gonna help your function, bro, if your function ain't functioning, bro. Like, let's just keep it real, man. Like, what are we all, man? People say Drake the function, but it's mainly all I see is niggas dancing to this shit. It's all I've been seeing. I'm just keeping it honest, man. But hey, say what y'all say, man. Here go some of these comments. First off, I make real-time smacks. That's a lie. What is going on here? The crowd, man. Why they just standing? I don't know. I thought Drake was supposed to be the one to make people move. I mean, he said freeze the world. Oh my gosh. The club, man. See?
Niche on the beat, Shebang. All of my ops, they're dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head? This nigga stop!
Man, come on, man. And this guy said not the spot I was at in LA. Okay. Guys. What the hell? Okay, come on, man. Was this supposed to prove a point? Was that one supposed to prove a point? I don't know, man. They said it's giving mannequin challenge. Melt Man is not saving the clubs. Man, Soulja Boy get more love than Crody. Drake target audience.
Buried alive.
Oh my gosh. They said make music for the hoes, but it's only the niggas twerking. That's crazy. Dudes on my timeline be like, go Drake. You make music that pacify him. Man, they said those motherfuckers was paid to dance. Ain't no way it's voluntary. Even if you somehow like that song, the vibe from the rest of the crowd will make you fuck off. Man. They said one thing Drake is gonna do is get his male fans to shake their ass. Oh my God. Crazy, man. But look, man, overall, again, what DJ Head did, I kind of disagree with, but what he's saying, I get it. But my overall thing is, don't play the record, bro. Just don't play the record. If you don't want to play the record because you feel like it's gonna offend somebody, don't play it. We all got decisions in life, man. You could play it or not play it, man. I think DJs be having enough to worry about. Being a DJ must be hard as hell. You gotta go out there, play these records. You gotta make sure the crowd jump in. You gotta make sure your set is right. You gotta make sure your set is the correct set for that venue. Then you gotta make sure that somebody, a surprise guest not coming in the venue, who got beef with a rapper song you about to play, and then maybe that rapper said something about that rapper. It's way too much to have to deal with, man. I'm not a fan of it, but hey, it is what it is. being a DJ is rough. But listen, man, if y'all have not subscribed to the channel and you like the content here, please hit subscribe. I appreciate all y'all that's been watching. I appreciate everybody that hypes up the video, including you that's thinking about hyping this video up right now. I think you should. Hit that hype button, hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. What's our percentage right now? We're gonna go to our analytics right quick, right? Right now it says 69.8% of y'all are not subscribed while you're watching this video. So I wanna challenge everybody who right now is watching and has been watching my videos for the longest and not subscribed. Go check and make sure you subscribe and hit that subscribe button. Help us blow through this algorithm, help us push through. We growing this channel. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all check out the Twitch. Y'all already know the deal. It's your boy Goods, BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the shred now, take off the dope, take off the broken bag. Take all that goes on, that bullshit off, and what do you have?